Chris, your director. How you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm Charles. He's our actor.
What's going on, homie?
Keep it really loose. We'll take you through it one scene at a time.
The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Embiid is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, Tristan Thompson is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Okoro. And it's Callaway in at the 2. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start.
Here's Houston now. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. One thing he's worried about, allowing Joel Embiid to get into a groove from outside. Coach said when Embiid's hitting threes, that opens up their entire offense. Obviously, we have to pack the lane against him, but we also can't give him free looks from deep. It's hard to accomplish both of those things, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Harden outside, shoots over Schroeder, and the basket by Harden.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Schroeder, and it's good from the elbow.
I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Schroeder against Harden. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Harden's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last game for the Rockets, they pick up the win against the Clippers.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Clock at 6. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dallas needs to get off a shot. He can't hit that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Thompson. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Harden scanning the floor. And another 3 for Houston.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Schroeder outside, passes it to Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Now here's Jones. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Connaughton kicks to Jones. Will it go? Shot clock at 5.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Pass to Connaughton. No good on the triple.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
It's stolen by Morris. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Harden can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Connaughton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Dallas shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Rockets leading by 3. Davidson passes to Harden. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Jones. Outside, Jones. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And that one, good. It's Harden with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 17 now.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target with the open look. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. There with Jones. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Callaway in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Rockets trailed by 12. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Baptist one in the last outing against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 43 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he could be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Pulls from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Good D by Embiid.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Harden against Schroeder. With the floater. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Callaway. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to put the ball here. Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. Jones comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The second chance effort, Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Harden. Doesn't go for it. And we finish one half of basketball. Mavericks lead by 10. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Mitchell, Joel Embiid out there with Kyle Kuzma, and there's Jackson, and it's Harden in at the point guard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Ouch. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dallas. Morris comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here is Morris. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Dallas again missing.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mavericks leading by 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Knocked away. Here's Geiger. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Geiger's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Right on the bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Houston.
Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. A floater, and it's Connaughton with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. Before, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
A different look for Dallas. Jones comes in for Porzingis, and Jones subbed in for Okoro.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Count the basket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
No, it would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris with plenty of space. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter. Rockets trail by 4. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Fans, the bottom section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the
So it's both teams. Here's Okoro. They've got Porzingis. Jones is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Okoro. And it's Callaway at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mitchell against Schroeder. Outside, Jones. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
The 3 from Harden. Houston gets it back. Jackson finds Harden. Goes back up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Mitchell against Schroeder. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The deep 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Outside, Jones. There's the pass to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Nobody near Schroeder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Harden. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Harden's got the game tied up here for Houston. Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one comes. Thompson, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And a switch here also for Houston. Carney's checked in.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Porzingis is doubled. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires the 3. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Oh, what a time to turn it over. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for times. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the talk in there, Hunter, is going to be about taking care of the basketball. And their turnover numbers are terrible.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Baddest one.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Back to Harden. Harden with the stuff.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
Harden can't hit.
Well, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
The shot's good. Good shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Jackson. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Jones with the bounce pass. For the three. No good on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Love how much Kuzma believes in himself. An absolutely fearless competitor in clutch situations.
Can't waste any time here.
And you're right, they desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Callaway. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And look, I like how aware Thompson is. He knows when to pass the ball to a teammate in a good position coming off that screen and roll.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the Rockets with possession here. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game.
From deep. The Rockets pull it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And here's Jones from deep. The shot off that time. So Houston wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.